What's up guys, this is the part 2 of my Undertale how to code video. So go to your Google and get on and type scratch. You must know this, and now click on the file if you have an account. And I made a lot of projects, so let's name the project Undertale YouTube. Maybe Undertale 1. Undertale exclamation mark, so that it's unique and I can see it. So today we will be coding the attacks. So let's get started. Go to this choose a sprite and go to paint. And now I want my attacks to be in a square donut type of shape. But you can always go to Google and search Spear Undertale PNG. Make sure it's PNG. And you can download this or any one of these, but I like my costumes to made from myself and not Google. So now if you're following with me and not downloading from Google, make the fill to black. No, make the fill to white. Color is 100, saturation is 0, and the brightness is 100. And now zoom in a little and click on this rectangle or square tool and hold it and press the shift button so it's a perfect square. And now I don't want mine to have an outline, so let's make the outline to a 0 and go to this circle sprite, circle tool, not sprite, and make the fill into nothing or black. I think black is more good. Now hold shift so it's a perfect circle and drag this into the center until it snaps. So the attack is done, and go to the code tab. Let's start the attack. Let's start the attack codes. So get out a when green flag clicked had block, and it is up to you how much size you want it to be. For me it's a little bit big. So let's set size to 90%. That's great. And now what do we want to do is get out and forever, and we want to create a clone of myself in the control block, in the control category. What you can do is you can go to control and get out wait 1 second. So now when we create clone of this, we want to hide the original sprite, so get out a hide and place it right below the set size to 90. And then when we create the clone, we want the clones to show. So get out when I start as a clone, it tells the clone what to do when it's created. So first off we want to show, and then we want to go, and then we get out a go to X, Y. So here's a nice trick you can do. You can drag this here and you can see the x's and y's coordinate. So my y is 118, and now for the x I want it to be randomized from here to here. So there's an actually easy trick for this. Go to the operators and get out pick random. Now remember it, uh, drag the attack sprite on the screen here. Make sure that the center point of this lines with the line of the box. It doesn't need to be exact. So now mine is negative 179. Let's make it 180, and let's do the same here on the opposite side. 177. That means 180 here. So whenever whenever it creates a clone, it randomizes anyway. There is a delay because I added a wait 1 seconds here. If I remove this, the projectiles will burst. See, that's kinda cool. So just for now, let's add a delete this clone. But when I start as a clone and if I place delete this clone without a wait 1 second or wait any second, these two blocks or anything between them don't happen. So get out a wait 1 second. Yes. So remove this one wait 1 second and make this delete this clone down here, and you can probably add that wait 1 second here and stop the project and get out a repeat until and add the delete this clone right beneath it. So we want to repeat until touching edge, the bottom edge. We want it to go down. So change y is the coordinates for up and down. So change y by -10. Oh my god, it's perfect. So now a neat trick you can do is you can remove this create clone of myself and the wait 1 second and go to my blocks and make a block and call it donut attack. Do not click on the run without screen refresh. Oh, right click and click on edit and add an delete the input and click on add text, add a label. Backspace the label text and make it wait question mark and add an input wait. Done. So now we have this handy input we can put. See drag this wait on the wait 1 second. So whatever we put here, it will wait that second. So if we make sure to add this block in the forever, and now it waits 2 seconds before spawning. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So now let's make it a 1 only, and as I showed you, go to X pick random 180 to 180, negative 180 to 180, drag that out for 1 second and get out pick random and place it here. Now place the pick random -180 to 180 on right here, and then we have this space left. So now let's get out. Let me explain what do we have to do. So we are doing this because I want it to be randomized for some time and I want it to be in the X position of heart, so in the location of the heart. So now go to sensing. If that was unclear, what did we do? It was like this. Okay, it was like this, and we removed this and we got out another pick random, a fresh pick random, and then we got this negative 180 to 180 on the first socket, the 1. Now what do we want to do with this 10? First of all, first of all we want to delete it. The 10 we backspace and go to sensing, the backdrop hash of stage, but click on the stage and write uh, sprite 1. I named the heart, didn't name the heart, so it's sprite 1. Let's name the heart costume heart, the heart sprite heart. So now it is X position of heart. So let me show you what does it do. Let me remove this for now And let me show you what does exposition of heart really do. So it creates an attack where the heart is. So if I move the heart here, it creates a clone there. If I move the heart here, it creates a clone there. So I want this to be in the attacks, and I want it to be randomized too. So I will pick random exposition of heart. No, pick random, the randomized locations or the location of heart. See. So if you didn't understand, you can see it here for 2 seconds. Please pause. This means you have understood. So now in the intro, I didn't tell you to do this. I didn't mention anything of this. Now I will mention. So I didn't tell you that we will make a player health bar. Health bar is for another video, but we will make the HP variable. So let's go to the heart and click on variables and get out and create a variable player HP, player health points, and click on for all sprites. Okay. So it is up to you how much you want the player HP to be, but the traditional player HP is 100. 100. So now whenever we touch the attack, let's name the sprite to attack. There's a typo, yes. So whenever we touch the heart, we want to uh, uh, lower the player HP. So let's move the player HP down here. Yes. And now get out when green flag click, because we don't want to mess with that. And get out forever. And now get out if then. And get out if touching heart change player HP by -1. Let me move this up there, and I'm making into a large readout. Oh, I'm making into a large readout by right clicking and selecting large readout. So this is actually the player HP, this 0. So when I click it, it will be 100, and whenever we touch the, oh, there's a problem. Oh, the original sprite is not touching it. The original sprite's code is this. We want the clone to be touching it. So what do we have to do is move this if touching heart and move it to the when I start as a clone. Yes. But no when never does an if then without a forever. Wait, I have a better idea. Do not do this. See. Please remove the if touching from the when I start as a clone. And we have this forever. If touching heart, change player HP by -1. Get this when green flag correct red. That was error by me. Sorry for that. So now we want to get a when I start as a clone, a fresh one. And now let's see. Does it work? Yes, we are successful. See, the player HP changes. It reduces whenever we touch it. When we touch the attacks. But it don't you think it's reducing a little bit fast? We have a simple block to fix that. Get out of wait 1 second. Done. Perfect. When we touch it, only one goes down. One HP goes down. But let's change this into -2 so that it changes by 2. change it to -1 and make this wait 1 second towards wait 0.5 seconds, so that it has a more satisfying feel. Whenever we touch it, it goes down by 1. So if you wanted to change by 2, just make this 0.5 into a 0.2 or lesser than that. So 0.2 is not enough. Make into a 0.1. Yeah, so 0.1 is perfect. See, whenever we touch it, it waits 0.1 seconds and it goes down by 2. If you don't want it to go by 2, just make it into a 1. But I think the 0.1 is better. So you can now customize this as you want. You can change the weight if you want to change by 1 HP or 2 or 3. Let's see that what 3 looks like. So 0.09. Let's see. 100. Yeah. 90 from 88. 80, yes. We can change it into 0.01. Then it will go down by 3. 100, 96, 93, 89. So my weight value is a little bit lesser, so that is why the player HP is decreasing more. But I don't want that, so let's change it to 0.1. Yes, and that is it for today. In the next video, I will show you how to code the yellow soul and the animation for the yellow soul. So be ready for that, and let's see what the final project looks like. So that is the player HP going down. Oh, I forgot to mention, just make a little touch in the attack sprite. Make it go by negative 90. So, oh my god, we have a problem. We can move down in the player HP by negatives. So there is a really easy trick to do this. So what we want to do, in the if touching heart, no, drag out another if then and get out a less than and get out the player HP variable. If player HP is less than 2, then set player HP to 0. Now let's see. Yeah. So it sets the player HP to 0. Just a rearrange of code. I think it's yes. Forever is less than 3. I think. So for this to stop the 90, we broadcast. We go to events and broadcast game over. The game over animation is for another episode. So when I receive game over, stop other scripts. Stop other scripts in sprite. Yes, that's good. And we also want a delete this clone. Yes. So now what does it do? When we touch it, when a player HP is 0, like this, it stops. And then the heart can move. So let's fix that. Go to the heart sprite and get out when I receive game over. We want another. Stop other things in sprite. Stop other scripts in sprite. Let's see what that looks like. Yes, so now I am pressing the arrow keys and I cannot move. So in the next episode, I will probably show you how to code the game over animation. So we are stopping the other scripts in Sprite, not the this script. So we will add some scripts to the when I receive game over. So this script runs while the others are stopped. So the running script will be the animation of game over. So now remember that touch we added negative 90, so make it back to negative 1. So now that makes it go down by minus negative 2 and also negative 2 again. So that is it for today, guys. If you want if you want me to make more videos like this, please comment and please like and subscribe. I will be updating you with the next part of this video soon. Thank you.